So he's going around, and you remember it's like a U for the boys' part, a little small U, and another small U for the females' part. And it's like 5 o'clock at this time. I remember because the shit that he fucking said. You get what I'm saying? So nobody knows what their bond is until 8 o'clock. You have to see the judge, and then you know, and then you either go to general population or you fucking get released on your own, like own recognizance. You sign a paper and you be like, "I'll be in court." You know what I mean? So he said he comes to me. Well, he wasn't like a fanatic. He was like doing it slowly. You could tell he was like trying to just talk, and it took him like 50 minutes to get to me when he started talking, because like people were just like, "Yo, bro, I don't want to talk about that. I'm worried about my own shit right now." But I like entertained it because I was like, "Yeah." I felt it, like, you know what I mean, in my heart. I was like, I'll listen to you, because I'm not going to be mean to someone like that. I'm not a fucking piece of shit bully. But if I want something, that's when I'm a piece of shit. You know what I mean? Or I have the possibility of doing it. And so he came and sits down. And he wasn't always like about Christ. He was just like, "Hey, what's up?" Like, and, you know, just trying to be friendly. I think he was nervous. And so he came to me and he was like, "Yo, dude." He didn't say it like that. He just sat down and he quietly was like, "Hey, what's up?" Because like he saw me looking at the TV. I was like, "I'm not getting in that shit." Because like, if I get locked up with the other niggas and they see me talking with him and laughing and shit, then they'll tell other niggas about the kind of person that I am. You know what I'm saying? So I just sat there and I was like, "I'm fine for how are you?" Like, I was being polite. I'm a very polite person. I was like, "Hi, how are you?" I was like, "I'm good, bro. I'm just." He was like, "What are you in here for?" I was like, "Domestic violence." He's like, "Oh, really? Was it worth it?" And I was like, "Not really, dude. Just raising my voice in my own house gets me arrested, and if I get arrested like this one more time, it's a fucking felony up to 5 years. What the fuck?" I was like, "I fucking hate Arizona." And then he's like, "Well, I'm from here." And because when he asked me what I got arrested for, like, niggas do that in jail. So I was like, "So what are you in here for?" And he's like, "Oh, you wouldn't believe me." And I was like, "What?" And because he was talking about, "Do you drink? Do you smoke?" And I was like, "Yeah, yeah." And then I thought because everybody in Arizona, it was legal. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was easy to get it. So I was like, "Do you?" I was like, "What are you in here for?" You know what I mean? And he was like I said, "You wouldn't believe me if I told you." And I was like, "Trust me, I've heard everything, bro. I've been in and out for like 9 years." And so he goes, "I was on the campus." He's like, "You know ASU?" I was like, "Yeah, right there down off of downtown to like, off of this street." He's like, "Yeah." Because Arizona's built like a grid, and it's a college city. It's a party city. It's a big ass campus, like Rice University, but bigger, and they're all fucking crazy drug addict hoes and shit with rich parents. And so he goes, "Yeah, I went there, and I started protesting, not protesting, but he was reading the Bible out loud. He's like, I just started reading the Bible and preaching to people, and then all of a sudden, 8 cops surrounded me, and they said I'm not allowed to do that." And he's like, "But I'm a student." I was like, "Are you?" He's like, "Yes, I'm a student." But I was like, this dude sounds like he's out of it. You know what I mean? Because the next thing he said, because everyone has to go to fucking court. You know what I mean? Like, they have to go to fucking court at 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. to get your bond court. To see how much you have to get. If you have a bond, or if you're just going to go to general population, you're here for a while until your people can bond you out and raise the money. You know what I'm saying? So he fucking says, "But I'm not going to be here that long." And I was just trying to preach the word of God to people. And I was like, "What do you mean?" Like, I didn't say it, but in my head I was like, "This fool here." I was like, "Dude, you got to wait till 8 o'clock." He's like, "Nah, they're about to release me. They already told me." I was like, "Why?" He's like, "Because Like, I already know. And the one thing about him, fool, his fucking eyes. His eyes are the most thing. Like, I, I, I can't fucking explain. Have you ever seen a husky that has like those white eyes with the blue on the outside? You know what I mean? And he wasn't wearing contacts because they take those motherfuckers out as soon as you go to jail. You're not allowed to wear those in there because if you get pepper sprayed, that shit will melt into your fucking eyes. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, damn, you have really, like in my head, because my wife had really beautiful eyes. Really, really beautiful eyes. So I love people with colored eyes, blue, green, hazel, gray. I'm fucking jealous as fuck. You know what I mean? So I pay attention.